But somewhere it is called weed master. It is called.
Some of the banned agrochemicals have been found to be cancerous in nature. Uganda has experienced a rapid increase in pesticide use, more than doubling from 2,990 tons in 2010 to 6,010 tons in 2022, according to FAO report.
And of particular concern is that the detection of residues from highly hazardous pesticides, some of which are prohibited in their countries of origin, still really goes on. There is documented evidence. The number of journals that have documented this, and some studies have been done in the metropolitan area within Kampala that indicate that the milk and some other products, vegetables, have some residues.
International standards classify most of these registered agrochemicals as hazardous in nature. International standards classify most of these registered agrochemicals as hazardous in nature.
So the alternative approaches to pest control should be supported. And whoever funds your research actually determines what gets onto the farmers. We are here to fight a big war, not anybody in the government, ministry, or any department or agency. There is a big war. People have invested for decades and decades in the business of what? Agrochemicals. And they cannot just wish them away overnight. It is a war. That's why we are saying government, we appreciate this, but it is a tip of an iceberg of a what? Of a problem. I actually expected that number one on this list would have been glyphosate. But we all know who Monsanto is, much as it sold itself to Bayer.
And also ban, specifically for example, mancozeb. You all know that in Uganda, this is the #1 fungicide that is used in tomatoes, that even the Ministry of Agriculture they've called it restriction, but I'm telling you, EU banned that mancozeb. It is banned elsewhere.
Ministry recently banned 18 molecules. 9 molecules were phased out completely, while 9 were restricted.
We are not being alarmist, by the way. We are just telling you facts. They are put by Ministry of Agriculture that some of these restricted and banned molecules are causing infertility in men. And then they are also causing death in some women.
Civil society organizations and food rights NGOs now want a more direct approach to prevail over the practice of agrochemicals used in Uganda's agricultural food chain sector. Crispus Arenitwe reporting for UBC.